Hi there, welcome back. In this HTML beginners friendly tutorial, we're going to learn about how you can lay out your web page. Okay, so when you're working with your web page, you need some HTML tags to lay out and format the look, the layout of your web page. Okay, it's a good practice to use the right tags to lay out your website properly. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how we can design this exact layout using the formatting or the laying out tags in HTML. Okay, HTML has provided us with tags we can use to lay out our web page, and so in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you the tags we'll be using to lay out our web page. So here I have my web page, okay, and on top I have my menus, below I have my main content, and here I have a section where I can display my ads, and below I have my footer. Okay, so on top there we have the header. Here will be your main area or the hero area. You can also call it the main area or the content area, and then you have your ad area. Okay, there's an HTML tag we can use to display something like this, and then we have our footer area. Enough of the talking. Let's go ahead and see how we can design this exact thing using our HTML starting from scratch. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how it works. All right, here I have my HTML bare bone structure, and then I hope you know how to write this code. If you don't know how to do it, go and watch my second video or my HTML structure video. It will show you how to write or format this document. Okay, so this is the first thing you need to enter. Okay, your doc type, your HTML opening and closing. We have your head opening and closing here, and inside the head opening and closing we have your website title or your web page title. So in this case I have my website name as well as the title of my web page, which is layout, and then I have my body, and this is where the main content is going to be. Now inside your body, let me take you back to my example. Okay, so inside the body we have our navigation. Okay, so every website has a menu or some navigation where you can display logo, your menus. Okay, so that part of it is called a navigation bar. Okay, so that's the header, that's the topmost part of your website. Okay, so let's go back there and see how we can write code for that. Okay, so you come down a bit, and then we need to HTML tag called header. Okay, so header like this, and then you close it. Now let's leave some room because content is going to be living inside this header tag. So we have opening and closing, and this header will contain something like our navigation, our menus, our logo. Okay, so content like this. All right, so inside the header we have navigation, so we open and put nav like this, and then we close it. And inside the nav we need to also open it because this is where we're going to be entering our navigations. Okay, so we'll first of all enter our logo, but this is only to show you the format. Okay, so I'm not going to be entering any code to show you. I'm only going to put my text there. So I'll just put logo to represent my logo. So you can put logo and put something like this. After that, this is just text, there's nothing there. Okay, I'm not going to be linking it to my logo whatsoever, so I'm going to only show you how the laying out is done. Okay, so first we have our header, and this will be the topmost part of your web page, and inside the header you specify your logo, and inside the same navigation we have our menu. So we put menu 1, so we put menu 1, we have menu 2, menu 2, menu 3, and let's make it menu 4. Okay, so Let's continue. Let me say menu 4. So I have 4 menus, I guess, like this. Okay, so let's go back to the web and see what is happening. I'll take you there, and I will reload. I can see logo, menu 1, menu 2, menu 3, and menu 4. These are not menus. I'm only going to show you how it works. And you can see everything is formatted, and you can see that this particular thing is located at the topmost part of your web page. Okay, so that's why the header thing is important. This header. Okay, good. So we're done with the header. Let's go outside it, and this means that we'll be working, or we're going to be working on this part of it. Okay, where we have our text here. That's where we left some space. Okay, so the first element is our header. Let's talk about the second element, which is going to be our main. So our main is going to contain the main content. Okay, the main content. So you put main and close it, and then leave some room, because this is where we're going to enter the actual code. So we're putting it inside our main, and inside this main we need to put some text, right? Good. So let's say we want to write a blog post, an article. You need a tag called article. Okay, article. So put article like this. Go ahead and enter an article tag like this. So this is going to be your article tag, and inside your article tag we'll put our text, our paragraph, our headings, and do a lot of things inside. So I want to have up to 2 articles, like my blog post. So I'll simply copy, or I'll duplicate this line like this. So we have 2 articles, article 1 and article 2, and inside the first article we need to put our text. You can also put a heading there before putting your text. Okay, but in this case I'm going to only put a paragraph like this. I'll leave some room for my actual text. Okay, so let me put my text there, but first I'll go here and copy my text, because I don't want to type. Okay, so I'll copy my text, go back to text editor, and then I'll put this text here. Now press Alt and Z to wrap your text. Okay, good. Let's scroll down, and inside the second article tag, you can see this is the opening of the second article and the closure of the second article. We do the same thing there. So we put paragraph there, hit enter, and then we paste our second article here. Okay, fantastic. So the main tag contains the actual code, the actual content, the meat, and everything about your web page. Okay, so this is where your main content is going to live. It's very good and a good practice to practice the way HTML have asked us to lay out our web pages. Okay, so it's always good to follow the format. Good. So we have the second article here up and running, which is cool. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is to get our footer tag. Okay, our footer tag. So we need a footer tag, because every web page has a footer. So we have the heading, which contains, or the navigation, which contains our menus and our logo, and we have a footer which contains some navigations as well. Okay, so let's go back there and just come out of your main ending like this, and then enter footer. So put footer, and then we close it. and automatically it will give us the closing tag. We leave some room and then we enter our our navigation. So my footer is going to look the same as my header. So I'll just go back to the top and copy my navigation inside here. I can just copy my navigation like this, copy it, and then put it inside my footer. Paste inside my footer. Excellent. Now let's go back to our web browser and go back to that page and reload it. And as you can see, I have my navigation here with 2 articles, and then with my footer. There's yet one tag we have not talked about. So far we have talked about the header tag, we have talked about the main tag, which can contain articles. We have also talked about our footer tag. Okay, so this is the footer tag. There's yet one tag we have not talked about, which is a side tag. Okay, now a side tag is used to display something like advertisement on our website, something that is not directly related to our content. Okay, in that case we use a tag called a side. Okay, so open and put a side and then close it. Let's leave some room. Okay, so inside this opening and closing of a side, we need to put our advertisement, something that is not directly related to our website. Okay, this is an aside tag. So inside here we need to put our advertisement. So you can put a heading. So let's say heading 4, and then we close this heading, and then we put something like Facebook ad or Google ad. So let's just say Google ad like this, and then we come down, we put some paragraph. So that's p tag, and we close it, and let's go ahead and put advertisement there. Okay, so something like this, advertisement. Okay, so let me just copy this code, so this text, so I'll copy, and then all I need to do is to leave some space and then paste my text there a couple of times like this. Excellent. So this aside tag is used to display something like ads on our website, some things that are not directly related to our web pages or our website. Okay, so let's go back to the website and then we reload, and you can see ads, and we have advertisement here. Good. So we're done with the laying or the structuring of our web page. The next thing we need to do is to add our attributes, our color attributes to our web page to make it look at least something similar to this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. So to do that, you simply have to go back to the top now. One of the reasons why we use these tags is that we are able to target individual components of the website and then style it and do whatever we want to do with it. For example, with the head or the header tag, we can target only the navigation and then put color to our navigation bar. So that's what we're going to be doing in this part of the video. Okay, that's why we need these tags. Okay, so when you are working with HTML, these tags are very, very important, especially when you get to the CSS part, because you need these tags to be able to target the exact sections of your website, components of your website, and then apply color to it. So let's begin by applying color to our navigation, and let me take you back to my browser and show you. You can see on top here we have a navigation with black color, background color. Okay, so let's go back to our code editor, and inside this navigation you can click here, and then all you need to do is to put style. So style equal to, and here we need to put background color, so we put background hyphen color, and you put color, and you put, let's say, black. Okay, black. After that you put semicolon. All right, next we need to put our text color. Okay, because without your text color, when we go back there and reload our web page, reload, you can see that we have a background color there, but our text is not visible. So we need, let me zoom in so that you can see properly. Okay, so we have a background color black, but we can't see our text. So let's go back there and specify our text color. So to specify your text color, you need to put an attribute called color. Okay, so color, and then you put color, and this time we need to put white like this, and then put our semicolon. Now let's go back there and reload our page, and you can see that our text is now visible with color white. Okay, so let's continue styling our web page. Okay, so the next element we want to target is our main. Okay, so go to your main, and then we'll do the same thing. We apply style equal to, we need background color, so background color hyphen color column, and with this background color we need to put, there's a color called blue violet. Okay, so put blue violet there. After that, close it with a semicolon, and we need to leave some space, and then put our text color. Okay, because we want our text color to be white, because when we go right now and reload our page, our text color is going to be default, which is black. And as you can see, there's a text color there, black. Okay, so let's go back, and then we enter color, column white, semicolon. Let's go back there, reload our page, and as you can see, our text color here is what? White. Okay, and when I take you back there, you can see that text color here is also what? White. Okay, so let's continue moving. Right, so next we need to style our aside tag. So we scroll down to our aside. Inside our aside, we need to put style. So style, and we need a background color. So background color, and inside here we need to put our background color as black. Okay, so put black there, black, and we'll come back here and check. So we reload our page. You can see background color is black, but we can't see the text, so we need to put text color there. Okay, so to put your text color, come outside here and then just put color. Okay, so anytime you want to put a text color, you only put color there without background color, column white, this semicolon. Then we reload our page like this, and as you can see, this is our what? Our text, okay, with white background. And finally, we need to style our footer, which is blue color. Okay, so we go back there and then scroll down, and with the help of our tags, we're able to target the footer with the help of that footer tag. So we'll go inside, and inside it we leave some space and put style, and then put equal to quotation, and then we need background color. So background color of, you can put blue, you can put yellow, but I'm going to put blue there. So blue, and I think that is okay. We can also put our text color as white if only you want to. So let's go back there and reload, and as you can see, this is our footer with background color of blue and with black buttons or black text. If you want, you can also change your text color. It's very, very simple. Okay, and right now you can see some spacing here and here. If you don't want that, we can remove it using margins, but I think we have not talked about paddings and margins, so I will not talk about that in this video. I'm only showing you how to lay out. So to recap, let me talk about the laying out HTML tags. Okay, so with HTML, there are tags we use to specify the header of our website, the main content or the main area or the main section of our website using the main, and then you can also specify your content by using other articles, so other tags. An example is an article tag, which is used to tell the browser that this particular text is an article, which is also the same as a blog post. Okay, we can also have paragraph tags inside our article. We can mix match them, it doesn't matter. HTML is a versatile language. Okay, and we have our aside tag, and with our aside tag we use it to display content that is not directly related to our web page. You can have headings inside it. We have paragraphs, anything you want. You can also style it. You can style your HTML tags. And finally, we have our footer tag, which is used to display the footer of our website, which is located at the bottom of our web page, of every web page. That's the footer. And inside there, you can also have navigations. You can change the background color and do a lot of things with it. Okay, it's very, very powerful. Okay, so that is it for this video, laying out your web page. In my next video, I'll be talking about a lot of HTML stuff, so just stick around. If you're not a subscriber already, go ahead and join the family. That way, anytime content like this is released, you are notified. If this video has been informative or it helped you in a way, go ahead and leave comments. It was helpful. That way it will motivate me to continue making videos like this for you guys. I'll see you in my next episode. Take care.